Something strange is happening in the world right now. A series of unprecedented events are unfolding before our eyes, and if you've been paying attention, you might have already felt it. The world as we know it is shifting. But here's the real question. Is this all just coincidence, or could something far more significant be at play? Let me take you back in time. Hundreds of years ago, a visionary named Nostradamus made a series of prophecies that many believed were too abstract to understand, until now. The prophecies he left behind could hold the key to explaining the turbulence we see in the world today. Some of his most chilling predictions are beginning to come to light, and they might just offer us a glimpse of the future. And here's the most shocking part. One specific prediction, which talks about a major revelation set to occur in June 2025, might be more relevant than we ever imagined. In his writings, Nostradamus spoke of nations, power struggles, and a global awakening that would emerge with a force like no other. He described it as a coming change that would transform the world, triggering a powerful shift in the way people think and live. According to his cryptic verses, this shift would be triggered by key players, nations like the United States and China, engaged in an intricate dance of influence and transformation. Now, let's look at what's happening in the world today. Political turmoil is escalating across the globe. The US is experiencing its own internal struggles, while China is on a steady rise, asserting itself more than ever on the world stage. Technological advances, especially in artificial intelligence, are quickly altering how we interact with each other and the world around us, shaping our future in ways we never thought possible. Meanwhile, collective awakening is happening on an unprecedented scale. People are starting to question what's real, what's true, and what lies hidden beneath the surface of global events. These changes are not random. They're deeply connected. And Nostradamus warned us long ago about such times. As we approach June 2025, the world is poised on the edge of a major revelation. But how do we prepare for it? What does it mean for the future of humanity, and what role will you play in it? Let's take a deeper look into this extraordinary prophecy. Nostradamus was a man of mystery, whose prophecies have intrigued scholars, spiritual seekers, and the curious for centuries. His writings were filled with cryptic verses, often difficult to interpret. But one thing is clear. Many of his predictions seem to align with the global changes we are witnessing today. One of the most important prophecies he left behind contains references that seem eerily accurate in relation to the present day. Let me share a few lines with you. The great eagle will see its shadow and ask itself if it still flies so high. The dragon will grow without needing to use fire. The mirrors will be broken and the blind will finally see. At first glance, these verses might seem like abstract musings, but when we break them down, the relevance to today's world becomes undeniable. The great eagle, Nostradamus often referred to the United States as the eagle, symbolizing its power, freedom, and global dominance. But the prophecy hints at a time when this nation will begin to question its own strength. The great eagle will see its shadow suggests a moment of reflection, a time when the US will look at its own role in the world and wonder if it can continue to fly at the height it once did. Could this be referring to the political and economic struggles the US is currently facing? Is the nation experiencing a moment of doubt as its power begins to wane? The dragon. In Nostradamus's writings, the dragon often symbolized China, a nation known for its ancient history, wisdom, and immense power. But here's the twist. The dragon will grow without needing to use fire. In other words, China's rise to power will not come through traditional means like military force or violence, but through strategic growth, economic dominance, and subtle influence. This interpretation seems particularly fitting as we witness China's global ascent with economic and political influence that is silently reshaping the global order. The broken mirrors. This image is symbolic of the revealing of hidden truths. The mirrors may represent the lies and deceptions that have clouded our vision for so long. As Nostradamus foretold, the blind will finally see. This suggests a time when the truth will be revealed, when people will awaken to the reality of the world around them. The blind are those who have been kept in the dark, unaware of the deeper forces at play. But as we enter the era Nostradamus predicted, the truth will become undeniable. The awakening is already happening. So, how did these ancient prophecies get uncovered in a way that resonates with the modern world? Historians and spiritual researchers have revisited Nostradamus's writings in light of current global events. They've unearthed new interpretations, connecting his cryptic verses with the power struggles, technological revolutions, and spiritual awakenings that are unfolding right now. The key to understanding these prophecies lies in recognizing the subtle ways in which they align with today's global dynamics. The 7 prophetic signs. As we continue to unravel Nostradamus' predictions, it becomes clear that the signs he described are not only relevant, they are unfolding right before our eyes. In this chapter, we'll dive into the 7 key signs that seem to point to the great transformation predicted for June 2025. These signs are not isolated events. They are interconnected, forming a pattern that reveals the shift in global consciousness and power. Let's explore each one in depth. 1. Natural disasters as signs of destiny. We've all witnessed an increase in natural disasters. Hurricanes, earthquakes, wildfires. Nature seems to be reacting to something. According to many spiritual and prophetic interpretations, these extreme events are not just coincidences. They're seen as a manifestation of the Earth's response to the shift in human consciousness as we transition into a new era. Nostradamus wrote about the Earth's violent reaction to changes in the human condition. The frequency and intensity of natural disasters are not simply random occurrences. They are a reflection of the growing tension between the old world and the new world that is coming. The Earth itself is awakening, pushing us to acknowledge the impact of our actions on the environment. As humanity faces these challenges, the question is, will we continue down the same destructive path, or will we begin to awaken to the need for change? 2. The invisible revolution. Lost information and the new awakening. In today's world, information is everything. We rely on it for understanding, for decision-making, and for shaping our perceptions of reality. But what happens when that information is controlled, manipulated, or outright hidden from us? Recent events have shown us the dangers of a tightly controlled information ecosystem. Take, for example, the possible ban of TikTok in the United States. Many people believe the app was a simple form of entertainment, but its potential ban revealed a much deeper story. When millions of Americans began migrating to a new platform, Red Note, something unexpected started happening. People began to realize they had been living in a bubble, only exposed to a narrow, curated view of the world. This shift in platform isn't just about social media, it's part of a larger awakening, a revolution of information that's slowly but surely revealing the deeper truths of our world. The rise of new digital platforms is allowing people to see beyond the veil, uncovering hidden agendas and exposing truths that were previously suppressed. But this revolution is not without its challenges. With the rise of artificial intelligence, misinformation has also become more prevalent. How do we differentiate between truth and deception in a world where anything can be manipulated? The revolution is happening, but are we ready to face the reality it will bring? 3. The economic crisis and the future of currency. As we look at the global economy, we can no longer ignore the cracks that are beginning to show. The US dollar, long considered the world's dominant currency, is now facing increasing pressure. Economic instability is becoming more apparent, and the possibility of a new financial system emerging grows stronger every day. Nostradamus warned of financial upheaval, a time when old systems would collapse and new ones would rise. It's possible that we're witnessing the birth of a new economic order. The rise of digital currencies, the growing influence of China in global markets, and the fragility of traditional financial systems point to a transformation in the way we perceive and use money. What will this new system look like? Will we be prepared for the changes it will bring, or will we continue to cling to the old ways, unaware of the massive transformation underway? 4. Artificial intelligence and the future of humanity. Artificial intelligence is advancing at an unprecedented rate. It's no longer just a tool for automating tasks or solving complex problems. AI is now capable of creating art, writing stories, and even making decisions that impact our lives. But as AI grows more sophisticated, it raises crucial questions. Is humanity in control of this technology, or is it beginning to control us? Nostradamus's writings often hinted at a time when technology would become so advanced that it would challenge the very essence of humanity. Many spiritual leaders and futurists believe that AI is both a gift and a challenge. It has the potential to elevate us to new levels of understanding and capability, but it also carries the risk of dehumanizing us. The key to navigating this new era will be to maintain balance, using technology as a tool for growth rather than letting it dominate us. Are we ready to integrate this new force into our lives without losing our humanity? 5. The great shift in global power. The balance of power is shifting. For decades, the United States has been the dominant global power, but today, we're witnessing a significant change. China is rising, both economically and politically, and many believe that the world's center of power is gradually moving eastward. Nostradamus predicted that this shift would be profound. But it's not just about who holds the reins of global influence. This transformation goes deeper. It's about the power of ideas, the clash of ideologies, and the way nations and peoples will redefine their roles on the world stage. Will this shift bring about a new era of peace and cooperation, or will it lead to a struggle for dominance? Only time will tell. 6. Extraterrestrial contact. Is the time near? One of the most fascinating elements of Nostradamus's prophecies is the possibility of extraterrestrial contact. Over the past few years, governments around the world, including the US, have begun releasing information about UFOs and unidentified aerial phenomena, UAPs. This revelation is no longer a fringe topic. Mainstream media and political leaders are starting to acknowledge the possibility that we may not be alone in the universe. The question now is, are we preparing for something far greater than we ever imagined? If contact is imminent, how will humanity respond? Will we welcome our cosmic neighbors, or will we react with fear and distrust? 7. The spiritual call. The choice is yours. Perhaps the most crucial sign of all is the spiritual awakening that is happening worldwide. More and more people are beginning to question the status quo, seeking deeper truths and connecting with their higher selves. This awakening is not just about personal growth, it's about the collective rise in consciousness. As we approach June 2025, more individuals are stepping into their power, ready to embrace their roles in shaping the new world. But this awakening comes with a choice. Will you remain in the comfort of the old world, or will you step into the unknown, ready to embrace the transformation that's waiting for you? So what do all these signs mean for you? As the world around us changes, we are faced with a crucial question. How do we prepare for the coming transformation? The answers lie not only in the physical realm, but also in the spiritual and mental spaces we inhabit. Nostradamus's prophecies give us a clear indication that the world is entering a period of upheaval, a time when the old ways of thinking and living will no longer serve us. But these shifts, though challenging, also carry great opportunities for growth and spiritual awakening. The question is, are we ready? 1. Spiritual preparation. Awakening the inner self. As we move toward the great changes predicted for 2025, one of the most important things you can do is prepare spiritually. In times of uncertainty, it is our spiritual foundation that will keep us grounded. If you want to thrive in the new world that's emerging, now is the time to strengthen your connection with your higher self. Start by practicing daily meditation. It's not just about quieting the mind, it's about tuning into the deeper truths that are within you. Meditation will help you align with your soul's purpose and give you the clarity needed to navigate the coming changes with wisdom and confidence. Additionally, focus on mindfulness in all aspects of your life. Be present. Stay aware of the energies around you, the shifts in consciousness, and the changes in the global atmosphere. The more aware you are, the better prepared you will be to understand the underlying currents of change. 2. Mental preparation, building resilience and adaptability. Mental resilience will be one of the most valuable tools in the coming years. The changes ahead will not be easy, and it's essential to cultivate a mindset that can handle the challenges. But mental resilience isn't just about enduring hardship. It's about adapting to the new world that is emerging. The rapid advancement of technology, the shift in global power, and the deepening of spiritual awareness all require flexibility in thought. Now is the time to start thinking outside the box, to question old systems, and to be open to new ideas. Don't let fear of the unknown hold you back. Embrace it as an opportunity to grow and evolve. Journaling is one practice that can help you develop mental resilience. By reflecting on your thoughts and feelings, you can track your personal evolution and gain clarity on the changes happening within yourself. Journaling allows you to release negativity and focus on the positive shifts that will come with the new era. 3. Building a community of like-minded souls. One of the most crucial aspects of preparing for the future is understanding that we are all in this together. As the world changes, the power of community will be indispensable. You don't have to face the coming transformation alone. In fact, this collective journey is meant to be shared. Now more than ever, seek out those who resonate with your energy, those who are also on a path of awakening and growth. Whether through online platforms or in-person gatherings, connect with individuals who are aligned with the shift you are experiencing. There is strength in numbers, and together we can support each other as we navigate the coming changes. 4. Physical preparation, taking care of your health. While spiritual, mental, and emotional preparedness are essential, don't forget the importance of physical well-being. As the world around us changes, it's crucial to take care of your body, as it will be your vessel throughout the coming transformations. Eating nourishing foods, getting adequate rest, and exercising regularly are vital practices that will help you stay energized and focused. Additionally, taking time to detoxify your body can help clear any physical or energetic blockages that might hinder your ability to navigate the changes ahead. By maintaining your health, you ensure that you will be physically capable of handling the demands of the new world that is emerging. Strengthening your body now will give you the energy needed to fulfill your role in the great transformation. As we've seen throughout this journey, the prophecies of Nostradamus seem to offer a roadmap to the future. But the question remains, what will the world look like once the transformation unfolds? In this chapter, we explore the potential impacts that will shape the coming era and how they will affect us as individuals and as a collective. Perhaps the most profound change that Nostradamus predicted is a shift in collective consciousness. This shift is not just about changes in the external world. It's about a fundamental transformation in how we, as a global society, perceive and relate to each other and the universe. This awakening will manifest in many ways, including greater spiritual awareness. As more people awaken to the truth about their own divinity, spirituality will no longer be seen as an abstract concept. It will become a tangible force that influences how people interact, think, and live. The rise of unity and collaboration. This shift in consciousness will also lead to greater cooperation among individuals and nations. With the awareness that we are all interconnected, people will begin to work together toward common goals, whether in the realms of peace, sustainability, or global prosperity. Increased awareness of higher truths. The truths about our existence, our purpose, and the forces shaping our reality will no longer be hidden. More people will awaken to the idea that they are part of a larger cosmic plan, and they will begin to see the world through the lens of love, wisdom, and compassion. This collective awakening will be the foundation upon which the new world is built. But while this transformation will bring immense potential for growth, it will also present challenges, particularly for those who are not ready to embrace it. The transformation ahead will bring both new opportunities and new challenges. Opportunities for personal growth. With the rise in spiritual awareness, individuals will find new pathways to personal and collective growth. More people will seek to fulfill their true purpose, aligning with their soul's mission. New technologies, especially in the realm of AI and digital currency, will open doors to creative and financial opportunities that were once unimaginable. Challenges in adapting to change. However, this transformation will also present challenges. The speed of change, especially in areas like technology and global power structures, may overwhelm those who are not prepared. As Nostradamus predicted, the old systems will crumble, and those who are not ready to let go of the past may struggle to adjust. This balance between opportunity and challenge is something we must all prepare for. The key is to remain flexible and open-minded, to embrace the changes, and to learn from the challenges as they arise. While many will be caught in the turbulence of change, those who are awake, those who understand the deeper truths about the world, will find that the coming transformation opens new paths. These individuals will be able to see the world for what it truly is, and as a result, they will be able to navigate the shifting landscape with clarity and purpose. The opportunities available to those who are awakened will go beyond material gains. They will find that their role in the world is far greater than they imagined. As spiritual leaders, innovators, and visionaries, they will be called upon to lead the way and help guide others through this period of great change. But to take on this role, it is essential to be prepared. The awakening process is not an overnight occurrence. It requires ongoing dedication, inner work, and the willingness to embrace the unknown. Ultimately, Nostradamus's prophecies point to the formation of a new world order. But what will this new world look like? Will it be one of peace and harmony, or will it be marked by conflict and upheaval? The answer lies in the choices we make now. If we collectively embrace the changes and awaken to the truths around us, this new world can be a place of cooperation, growth, and prosperity. However, if fear and resistance dominate, we could face greater conflict and division. The key to shaping the new world lies in choosing love over fear, unity over division, and wisdom over ignorance. Each of us has a role to play in this transformation, and together we can create a world that aligns with the higher truths that are now being revealed. As we approach the transformative changes that Nostradamus foretold, it is crucial to remember that the challenges ahead will not only affect the physical world, but also our spiritual and mental well-being. As the global environment shifts, it's important to know how to protect yourself, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, so that you can stay aligned with the higher energies of the new world. In this chapter, we will discuss the practices and strategies you can adopt to stay grounded, maintain your vibrational frequency, and keep yourself protected from the chaos that may arise. The most powerful protection you can have in times of transformation is a strong spiritual foundation. Spirituality is not just a belief system. It is a living, breathing force that can act as a shield against negative energies and external challenges. To protect your energy, begin by strengthening your spiritual practices. Meditation, prayer, and connection with your higher self are all powerful tools for keeping your energy clear and aligned. The more you cultivate your spiritual connection, the less likely you are to be swayed by external forces, whether they be negative emotions, global unrest, or misinformation. Daily grounding. One of the simplest ways to protect yourself spiritually is through grounding practices. Take time each day to connect with the earth, whether by walking barefoot outside, sitting quietly in nature, or simply visualizing yourself as rooted deeply in the soil beneath you. Grounding will help you stay centered and calm, even in turbulent times. Protective energy, visualization. Another effective technique is visualizing a protective shield of light around you. Imagine this light surrounding you like a bubble, keeping negative energies at bay. Visualizing this protective field daily can reinforce your spiritual defenses and help you maintain a peaceful, harmonious state. In a world of increasing uncertainty, it's vital to maintain mental and emotional strength. The mind can either be a powerful ally or a source of vulnerability. To prepare for the coming changes, it's important to train your mind to remain calm, focused, and adaptable in times of stress. Mindful breathing. Practice mindful breathing techniques to center your mind during moments of stress. Slow, deep breaths help calm the nervous system and allow you to think more clearly, especially in moments of crisis. Emotional awareness. Emotional resilience is equally important. Begin to recognize and process your emotions as they arise. Whether it's fear, anger, or sadness, the key is not to suppress or ignore your feelings, but to acknowledge them and allow them to pass without becoming overwhelmed. Journaling is an excellent tool for emotional release. Write about your emotions and experiences as a way of releasing them from your mind. Affirmations. Positive affirmations can help reframe negative thinking patterns. Each day, affirm to yourself that you are resilient, that you are ready for change, and that you are capable of handling whatever comes your way. This practice will reinforce your belief in your own strength and adaptability. As the global consciousness shifts, you will begin to notice that the energies around you are becoming more intense. To stay aligned with the higher frequencies of the new world, you must maintain a high vibrational state. This involves keeping your thoughts, emotions, and actions in alignment with love, positivity, and compassion. Here are some practical ways to maintain your vibrational frequency. Healthy diet. The food you eat has a direct impact on your energy. Choose foods that are whole, natural, and nourishing for your body. Avoid processed foods or substances that lower your energy, such as excess caffeine, sugar, or alcohol. Energy clearing practices. Use practices like smudging with sage or Palo Santo to clear negative energy from your space. Regularly cleanse your environment to ensure that the energy you are surrounded by remains clear and positive. Surround yourself with positive influences. Pay attention to the people and media you expose yourself to. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift you and engage with content that inspires you to grow. This will help you maintain a high vibration in the face of external challenges. Cultivate gratitude. Gratitude is one of the highest frequencies we can embody. Make it a habit to practice daily gratitude. acknowledging the positive aspects of your life and the blessings that surround you. Gratitude shifts your perspective, helping you stay focused on the good, even when things seem challenging. Amid the changes ahead, the ability to maintain inner peace will be one of your greatest protections. When the world feels chaotic, your inner state will be your anchor. By cultivating inner peace, you can stay calm, grounded, and resilient in the face of external turmoil. Daily meditation. Establish a daily meditation practice to create stillness within. Meditation helps quiet the mind, allowing you to connect with your inner self and tap into a sense of peace and calm. Practices of forgiveness. Forgiveness is an essential practice for maintaining inner peace. Holding on to anger or resentment only creates negative energy and disrupts your peace of mind. Make a commitment to forgive both yourself and others, freeing yourself from the burdens of the past. Embrace the present moment. Often, our stress comes from worrying about the future or dwelling on the past. Focus on the present moment and learn to embrace life as it comes. Practicing mindfulness throughout your day will help you stay centered and at peace. The world is on the brink of a profound transformation, one that Nostradamus predicted centuries ago. The signs are all around us, from the shifting power structures to the rise of new technologies and even the awakening of collective consciousness. But as with any great change, it is up to each of us to decide how we will respond. Nostradamus's prophecies aren't just about foreseeing the future, they are invitations for us to actively participate in shaping that future. You are not a passive observer in this unfolding drama, you are a part of the story. The very fact that you are here, reading these words, is evidence that you are meant to be a part of this transformation. The question now is simple. Are you ready to see the truth? We are living in a time of revelation, and those who are prepared, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, will be the ones to lead the way. The awakening has already begun, and the next few years will determine whether we step into a new era of peace, cooperation, and spiritual growth, or whether we fall back into the chaos of the past. But regardless of what happens, remember this. You are not alone. You are part of a growing community of awakened souls who are ready to embrace the changes ahead and help guide the world toward a brighter future. The next few months and years will be critical. They will require us to make choices that will define the kind of world we create. Stay vigilant, stay aware, and above all, stay connected to your higher purpose. If this message resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with others, those who are ready to awaken to the truth. The more people who understand what's happening, the stronger our collective power will be to navigate the challenges ahead. Together, we can rise to meet this great transformation. Together, we can shape the future. You are ready. The world is ready. The time is now.